Why my sales system work while I am at the gym. Best place on earth. Most people grind when they wake up, they grind till they sleep. I grind when I'm anywhere. My system's still running, my pipeline is still running, no matter if I'm going to Japan, which is kind of cool, or I'm going to the gym. My system is still running. This is my favorite part of the day. Not because I really just enjoy the gym in general. It's because while I'm there, I don't have to think about work ever. You just get that relaxation feeling there. When you sniff in that gym air, you're like, "Ah, this is it." And my sales system is still booking me more appointment than anyone could if they could work 24/7. Most people work out to kind of escape their business. This is their low break. They're taking a low break. I just work out in peace because my business run without me. A completely headless business. A system where it automatically fulfill for my client as soon as I build the system. It automatically fulfill for my client and automatically fulfill for myself. So it is so useful when you spend a lot of your time creating a system rather than just chasing climb. Have you ever had that moment where you go to the gym or you actually do anything that you actually like? All you can think about, oh my God, I have to go and book more client. Oh my God, I have to go take this call. Or oh my God, I have to do the follow up or anything like that. Do you have that? And the moment that you realize that you have to go and do something that you don't even like right after, it's just that feeling of dread just pull you down. But it on the opposite end of that is you don't have to think about anything while you do the thing that you love and you still are seeing results. Like you just pulling up your calendar, you see, oh my God, there are all these appointments and there's all these sales. So it's really is addicting when you kind of get to that level because it proves that your business is a system, not a job. That is our ultimate goal here. We are not chasing for a higher income job. Because if you want to do that, might as well just go work at Apple or Facebook or something like that. Because those places probably pay better than what you're doing right now compared to how much time you're putting in. Your job is to be free. You are trying to be free. The end goal of this is to build something that's sustainable, that lasts, and that freed you. So essentially, the way that I kind of have everything set up, my um, system, my self-service system kind of run like this. First, I automate the outreach. So that means all of the SMS automation, all the email automation, all the Facebook, all the social media automations, all already created so that the moment I run is to just go and just blast out messages to contact. So my outreach is automated. On top of that, it create a um, follow-up sequence also added on top. So it go and just reminding the client that okay, hey, You got this up today, you got that tomorrow, and you got this tomorrow. The only thing that you should keep doing is follow up because persistent win most of my sales. Like literally, um, the other day I remember I had this client and we talked with him in April or something like that. And we created this follow-up system after we talked with him, and that follow-up system just go on and on and on, and just keep contacting him, just making sure that he's still interested and stuff like that. And guess what? He signed on to be one of our client um, earlier this month. So I haven't been touched or talked to the client since then. It's almost always passive, but since you are so persistent of following up, people will start to move their mindset. Okay, this is not a scam because why would anyone be so persistent after years and years if this is a scam? Follow up is the key because most of the time you will get about 20% reply rate on a first intro message. So you still have that 80% of leads. So you feed that 80% of lead into a follow-up sequence. Another 20% you can take out. And then you push it in another 20% you take out. And before you know it, that 80% might have turned into like 20% or 10% lead that haven't replied. You almost have an 80% reply rate with all your follow-up. Next, most of my lead are pre-qualified. So what I mean by that is I have leads that are scraped from specific website like LinkedIn or like a private database that I can use to target specific audience. So for example, I target business brokers, and the way that I have my system set up is that I have it scraped for business brokers or financial advisor or M&A advisor in a specific sector of the market. So I go, hey, um, bot, scrape for business broker in Minnesota, or hey, scrape for business broker are doing $500 above in revenue from 500,000 above in revenue, and they're in Minnesota. So all of that is already pre-qualified, and the only thing that I need to know is whether they're interested in having my service or not. So then once all of that's done, I only hop on the call that really matter. All of this is automated, and the only time that I'm really going in is um, taking the calls. So it's just like it's compounding because when you just send out everything consistent every day, your pipeline grows. It's almost you're like it's like your muscle. As you keep pumping iron, your pipeline will keep growing and growing more. Because if they don't reply today, they'll eventually reply tomorrow as long as you keep messaging them. Makes sense? Because I have had clients that literally contacted me back and sign on with us. And the last message I've sent them was almost like 2 years ago. So that's how it is. Both body and business, both you need to use some system to build it without a burnout. So that's pretty much it for why my system work while I'm at the gym. And if you're still chasing leads and glued to your screen, this is your sign to stop. Okay. You need to grind harder. You just need a machine. All right. So I built one for business broker and entrepreneur who are targeting business brokers. It's called the self-serving system, and if it can get you 5 to 10 qualified seller appointment every single month while you just live your life. So check out the link below for my course. But other than that, later.